Hello and welcome to all you Aquarians. This is an extra video about the total solar eclipse on the 14th of December. Now, if you want to know more about the monthly horoscope, go and check them out. They're on my playlist already of November, December. If you want to know more about the lunar eclipse on the 30th of November, also a video for that. But as I said, this one in particular, this video is just about this eclipse and what it means for you when you have Aquarius energy in you, which we all have, of course. But when you have a rising sign of Aquarius, the ascendant that is, or the sun or the moon. So let's break this down. This eclipse on the 14th of December, so weeks before you feel this energy already. That's why I'm making these videos a bit in advance here. And this one is what we call a south node eclipse, because it's the sun and the moon together at 23 degrees of Sagittarius together with the south node. They're very close. That's why it's a total solar eclipse. So this means all of the eclipses with the south node is definitely about an ending, a sort of an ending, a sort of a ending of karma. The cycle is done so that we can make space for the opposite, which is the north node in Gemini. Now, this cycle belongs to the Saturn cycle for South. That has to do with strong emotions. But in particular for you, this has to do with your 11th house. So this eclipse is falling in the friend zone, in the friend's house. It's falling also in the house. It's also a financial house if you have your own business. And it's also a house of expectations, goals for the future, the plans that you have for the future. Does it mean this is all going down? Well, for some people, yeah. It can mean that you're gonna let go of a friend, and saying, but this is all in a natural way, because first of all, this energy sextiles your energy. So this is not about, this is frustrating and it's not going or it's not working. That would be with squares towards your sign, which is not the case. So this is a lot about a natural ending process, maybe indeed of a friend that just, you're not aligned anymore. It's not because they're bad or you are bad. It's you're not aligned anymore. People seem to make a lot of fuzz around that. But you Aquarians understand that more than every other sign, because you are associated with that 11th house. When you change, of course, you attract new people in your life. And sometimes other people that you already know, they either evolve with you or they just kind of digress of your path, so to speak. So that's a natural thing. So don't resist it, basically, what I want to say here. Don't resist that energy if that's happening to you. It could also mean, as I said, that you are, you need to let go of an objective that you had. Maybe because of what's going on in the world, or just maybe simply because you feel like this is not my plan anymore. I need to let go of that dream that I had or that goal that I had for the future. It's not suiting my reality anymore. So that could be also this sort of a new cycle that is, old cycle that is ending. So you can focus towards the North Node in the 5th house, which is amazing. That's where all the fun happens. And this North Node in Gemini is trining your energy. So the 5th house of romance, of children, of play, of the heart chakra, of what you want to do, what you love to do, what you find pleasant to do. So if you have been saying like, I have had no time for my own hobbies or for my children, for instance, or I had very little time to relax and to do fun things in my life, well, this is why you need to let go of some old stuff so that the new stuff can come in. And what is helping you is Mars. So with this energy of the Sagittarius, there is this trine in your 3rd house. So communicating, thinking, reading, teaching, writing, talking with people about these topics in your neighborhood or with siblings, that can help you. Also being very active. In your very active communicating is Mars in the 3rd house, basically. because it's about, it could mean that you're doing a lot of writing, you're doing a lot of phone calls, you're doing, or maybe because of, you know, what's going on in the world, you need to work from home and you're phoning the whole time. That's Mars in the third house. But these things, being active in your communication, or maybe setting up a new website, setting up a new marketing plan, and getting away from you wanting to fit in with like-minded people. And because the North Node is in your fifth house, which is all about your unique expression, if you're doing that, it's going to really help you to flow easier towards the year of 2021. It does square up to Neptune though, this eclipse, and that is in your second house. So the thing that you need to watch for is your finances. So don't go crazy with the finances. And also be very observant, you know, what's going on there. And also, in a good way, Neptune in the second house is detaching yourself from the material. Of course, I'm not saying that you have to get rid of your car and just go by feet every single day to the work of 20 kilometers away from you. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is the more you're getting attached towards the material, the less that you're going to feel happy. That's what Neptune wants you to do. It wants you to be more happy with the immaterial, with the non-material. But you know, people who are watching an astrology video, they tend to be a bit more spiritual, so I think that will go fine with you, as long as you're not losing sense of reality. Like, it's also not the time of just not watching your bills, for instance. They will solve itself. It's not. It's going to be a problem. So it works on both ways. Having said that, I think it's a very interesting eclipse for you. Absolutely chances there to for new energy to come in on a heart chakra level, which is very, very nice. And having said that, I wish you all the best with the eclipses, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.